Hey, how you doing, everyone? This is HUD Zero, the old school gamer, the iron heart of Xbox. How you doing, my friends? Hey, listen, just a little heart to heart. I have this very ambitious project that I'm working on, and I do need your help. Remember the days of G4TV? Remember the days where video game journalism like XPLAY, and of course Attack of the Show, those quirky but informative shows that actually had a little bit of funniness to it, but it also informed you about all the newer games that are coming out. Well, I have this very ambitious project that I am working on, and I do need a lot of help. Of course, as you know, as you may know, am a father. Okay, I have three wonderful boys, and I have a lovely wife. I also have a lot of daddy duties, and of course, the bills are mounting. But I also have this show called Old School Gamer, or OSG. It's called the OSG Show. It's on YouTube. You can go and check it out. And I haven't been doing shows here and there because I've been very extremely busy. But I actually came up with this idea because I was thinking that the networks and all these places, even some YouTube shows, they have the quirkiness, but they don't have that same charisma and drive that I've been seeing in G4TV. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'm funny, I'm quirky, I have a little bit of personality. I mean, I may not show it that often in my YouTube show because, it's a little more, trying to be a little more on the serious side. And it was also a little bit fanboyish. I do want to kind of get away from the fanboyishness. But as you know, everyone, I am a full-blooded Xbox fan. But I do also enjoy other games. So I like to create something that will be fun, exciting, professional, and also have the same quirkiness as these shows. But I do need your help. Right now, I have a GoFundMe. You can actually look it up as GoFundMe Team Xbox for Xbox. There's another one that I'm doing. There's a Kickstarter, and it's called Gamers Play on the Box. The show, I'm still trying to figure out what the name of the show is actually going to be. I'm just running through the ideas right now, but I want to show that it's a little bit fun, a little bit professional, and I want to try to get a actual studio. I want to get better equipment. I also want to, get to write my own scripts because I am a writer. And I also have, a lot of great ideas because I've witnessed and I've seen some of the shows from the past, like Electronic Playground. You might be, know about that. Tommy Tallarico was doing that show for a little while. And then, of course, there was actually XPLAY with, of course, the famous Adam Sandler and Morgan Webb. And then, of course, Kevin Pereira. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Kevin Pereira. And just recently, I watched the episode of The Attack, which is actually available on YouTube. A little shameless promotion for that show. I mean, I actually was flooding back to all these great memories of The Attack of the Show. And I was looking at that, I was like, you know what? It's informative, but it's also fun, and it's funny, and it's kind of making fun of themselves, but they also are informing us about, how these things work. I mean, when I saw Sarah Underwood on the show again, partnered up with Kevin Pereira again, and I was looking at that. It's like, wow, this is what's missing. This is entertaining. This is fun. This is funny, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, these are ideas that I've had a long, long time ago. I used to watch XPlay for a long, long time. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have as well. And you remember the days of G4 until it became more centralized And then when Spike TV decided to take those shows on, they were what's the word? They were trying to make it more of the mass for the mass public and not really for the gamers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, you know what? Why not take the initiative, go out there and create something that is for you guys, for the gamers, strictly for the gamers. Not just casuals, but the hardcore gamers, the gamers that actually enjoy gaming as much as I do. So I actually created these two projects. Gamers Play on the Box was actually for E3, this past E3. If you actually seen my commercial, I actually partnered up with Jay Williams. Shout out to Jay Williams. You do amazing, awesome stuff. He actually created that logo for me, and actually did the editing for that video. Fantastic, amazing work that he does. If you want to shout him out and everything, you can actually go on Twitter as under I believe it's the _ graphic god, and you can check him out and ask him. He has a very good pricing, for his stuff. You can actually still pick up the t-shirts for Gamers Play on the Box, and also some other t-shirts he did. He actually did some shirts for BGST, did something for GKB, he did some for Firefox. He's a shout out for all these guys. Firefox, he did one for Bites of Chicken, he did it for a lot of people. So check him out. But other than that, I'm actually might even shout him out and everything to see if he can, wants to probably work part-time, with me with the show, but I'm actually also looking for hands. I live in the New York area. I live in a small town of Sleepy Hollow. Actually used to be called North Tarrytown, New York, right in the Westchester area, one of the biggest counties in the United States. And I'm saying to myself, you know what? I want to give guys and gals an opportunity to be able to help out. I'm looking for someone to be able to partner with that can actually do the show an opposite of me, who have charisma, who have that same drive and that same enthusiasm as I do, to create a show that is good for everyone. So, hey, listen. Big shout out to all you guys. If you know of anybody who's looking for something, who wants to get some type of credits, listen. Like I said, I don't have a lot of money, don't have a lot of funds. I'm trying to get funding. Right now, the project is looking at I believe the grand total is about $150,000. Yeah, big ambitious number. But if I can be able to get that much money and be able to get it started, to be able to get us up a small studio, to get some kind of filming done on a weekly basis, get it out there on YouTube and also Twitch TV, I want to try to do something to kind of reinvigorate, the an XPLAY-like show. And I'm trying to come up with a name. I'm not really too sure what I want to do. It might be a little bit Xbox-centric, but it's actually going to be for gaming as a whole. There's no fanboyism, there's no bashing, there's none of that stuff. But when I come to ratings and everything, the ratings are going to be fair, and I'll give my off opinions about it. And also, there's just a lot of things that I want to do with it. I can spout up a bunch of things I want to do. I want to do, I wanted to do shows. I wanted to do something about gadgets. I wanted to do something to have guests on the show. I wanted to try to get YouTube personalities on the show. To be able to shout out your YouTube channels. I wanted to be able to take trips to E3. I wanted to be able to go to Tokyo, do the Tokyo Game Show. I want to do all these things, but I need people who knows how to handle a camera. I need people who knows about lighting. I need people who knows how to write, because sometimes I don't have enough time to be able to write for myself. There's all these things that I really want to do. So if you want to, please, drop me a message. You can actually look me up at HUD0. That's capital HUD, capital XERO. That's on Twitter. You can actually email me directly. at acex22@hotmail.com, or you can actually go to my other email, which is itsallaboutthegames@gmail.com. It's exactly how to spell, all lowercase. And shout me out and everything. Tell me you want to help and everything. If you live in the New York area, that's great. If you want to travel, I'm gonna do the best I can. I don't, like I said, I don't have a lot of funds to be able to pay people out, but I'm gonna do the best I can. I'll try to give you a little bits if I can. If not, I'm actually no, definitely not. I'm actually gonna give you guys a lot of credit. You guys are going to be, credited for everything that you do. So please shout me out. Let me know. I'm trying to be fair. I want to be fair, but I also want to get this show up on the road and everything, because obviously, TV networks, they're the devil. They are. YouTube is a little more freedom. Twitch TV, a little more freedom, a little more creative freedom. So please shout me out. Let me know. This is HUD Zero, the old school gamer, Iron Harder Xbox. Hope to see you guys on Xbox Live, and I'm out.